Good morning from Kenya, Africa. It's a beautiful day here in the village. The beauty of life in the countryside is undeniable. Look around. Look at all this abundance right here in my backyard. These are pumpkin plants that are barely a month old. It's been a crazy January around Kenya, and Migori County is no exception. Normally, January is known to be the driest month of the year. It's characterized by the hot sun and lots of dust. And of course, the whole country is officially broke in January, right? Throughout its 1,001 days, but not 2024. It's been gloomy and rainy throughout this month. We now have water overflowing in our storage tanks, and it's the rare occasion that we have such bright sun as this, which lasts for a few hours before it's all gloomy once again. So when the sun comes out, we get a chance to also get out and enjoy the little bit of sun there is. However, our vegetation are enjoying this bonus rainfall. Look at this. This right here is mint. And it's growing so rapidly, it's now a little bush. Make your orders, make your orders. We have lots of mint in our backyard here. So as I was saying, we now have water overflowing in our storage tanks. If we had more, we could still be storing enough for the sunny season for the coming days maybe. But right now, we're enjoying all this rainfall, all this water, and our granary is now full of leafy vegetables thanks to the rains. However, the downside of this blessing is that we need January to be hot and sunny to harvest and sun-dry our grains. In the village, right here in Migori County, we're harvesting maize right now. And imagine harvesting maize in this season, when it's so rainy, when it's so gloomy, when the sun only comes out for a few hours and it's gone. Our grains are now suffering and rotting by a lot. But today, we're focusing on the sunny side of life. I'm an indoors introvert, and working from home makes the situation worse. However, spending time in my kitchen garden has been a therapy I didn't know I needed. After a stressful day, walking through the garden refreshes my mind and relaxes me in a unique way. True story. There's something about planting a seed and nurturing it to maturity. There's always new growth and new milestones to celebrate, season after season. I no longer need to visit the market for my grocery shopping because I have a variety of vegetables that can satisfy my meal needs and those of my family. There's a great boost both financially and in terms of our health because we trust the source of our vegetables. These here are organically grown vegetables that we all love in our family. They're called masosa, pumpkin leaves. So you get to eat the pumpkin leaves, and also because the pumpkins themselves are edible, you have a double delicacy from this plant right here. And we have a lot growing around in our garden. I'm on a journey to self-sufficiency in terms of food. This is one of the greatest resolutions for this year 2024, and I dream of a small food forest full of fruits and vegetables that grow perennially. I know of a few that I already purchased seeds for, and I'm thinking about squash, pumpkin, butternut, and of course the usual managu and spaghetti. This right here is one of the joys of gardening. I've been following this single fruit right here. It's a butternut throughout, and now it's mature. It's ready for consumption. Look at that. This is the first ever I've ever planted. I've always been buying it in the market, but now it's time to eat it right from my garden. Look at that. It's a big, well-matured butternut. I'll use this to make soup. One half will be for soup and the other half will be for cooking chapati with it. Other vegetables that I'll be doing that I've already done in the past include cucumbers, and this right here is a lettuce. Okay, it's now overgrown. I didn't transplant it because I was a bit busy, and it's now overgrown. It's in its nursery bed, but still the leaves are broad enough for use, and we've been using it for the longest time. It's now almost done. It's now almost over. Lettuce can be used in salads. You can use it as a herb in your vegetables, in your stews. You can eat it raw, just like cabbage. You shred it nicely and you add it to your kachumbari. There are a multitude of ways that you can use this lettuce right here. It should be a bowl like this one, but because it's overgrown, it's in its nursery bed, didn't do so well. But still a great delicacy either way. And we also have our green maize. These are the last bits of our green maize because the season is now almost over. We're harvesting our dried maize, but because we planted this lot very late in the season, that's why we now have a little bit of green maize remaining. Is it me, or does the last bits of green maize taste better? Do they taste better or what? This is definitely for roasting. Enjoying these little plentiful harvests is what drives my dream. I have a dream to pick a fruit or two or three whenever I walk through this garden. A passion fruit here, maybe an apple, a mango, a fig, a pear, a dragon fruit, a sweet banana, a sugarcane, a gooseberry, a mulberry, a grape, a pomegranate, a soursop, a pawpaw. All these are some of the fruits that we already have growing in this small space, and there's room for more. I'm branding this project Back to Eden because it's a small reincarnation of the Garden of Eden right here in our backyard. I'm truly excited for this project. Amidst the fruit plants, we will have a variety of vegetables, both traditional and exotic. We've already tried a few and we know that they do really well. Look at this. It's a small dwarf mango that's already fruiting. I didn't expect this truly. I don't know if it will give us a fruit or not. It's so small. So I'll just leave it to see if it fruits or not. We've already also planted a few of the vegetables, like managu is already going. We have a few spring onions. Look at our sugarcane that's almost now ready. It's going on to maturity. We already have this right here is a grapefruit. We already have a lot going on. I know this is labor intensive. I'll definitely need hired help to actualize this dream, and that calls for cash. So this is an investment for sure, but I'm willing to go all the way in. A fence too, because fruits attract kids that might want to destroy the premature ones. And of course, there are always those that want to harvest where they didn't. So, Tuesday, I say, I hope you walk with me through this journey to self-sufficiency. Let's watch this garden transform to a small food forest gradually. I love to hear your thoughts about gardening. I learn a lot from you, of course, because I know we have experts and practicing crop enthusiasts among us, and I'll really love to hear your feedback and your thoughts about this project. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to walk with me through this journey. Until the next one, keep safe and happy belated New Year 2024. May it bring you all your heart's desires and fulfillment and all the good things that you know you deserve. From me, it's bye.